Whoa, hold on now. What do we got going on here? I have no idea where we're at. Okay, just a second. I am not ready yet. We gotta go back there because I am not ready. I am trying to do something. So, we're going back to the thing.
DK, said hi Lear. Test. Drew B, comma welcome to the stream. Drew B, said chicken tender.
Hooray! Ah. Hey-oh!
Try something special.
Do it! Go straight this way and do that. Look at that.
You're watching a BK stream, and we're glad to have you here.
Now, for the love of God, hopefully now everything is fine. Holy cow. always have to have these problems when we start. Hello, everybody. Hi, hi. Let me do some other stuff here, because I've got to get some background music ready. So, how is everyone today? Where is my playlists? We're gonna get probably in trouble for what I'm going to play here. Here's. I have a. Okay, so how about we. I never tested this, but we'll get to that in a minute. Alright. So, now that that's all said and done, today's stream is a very special and unique one. We are going to be discussing faith and everything that, everything that
Drew
goes.
B.
Whoa.
Said I am good.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. That gives me a heart attack. Thanks. Okay, so how about we switch to my other camera and we will get started. I kind of like this one better. It's a little bit of a better setup. Well, crap. Maybe not, because it's a little bit jagged, isn't it? Yeah, it is a little. Yeah. I have to fuss with that. I think we'll leave it with this one. That works fine. I had some trouble. That's why I had to, that's why I was late. It's because I have a camera using my phone, but the stupid USB thing wasn't working right, so I switched it over to the Wi-Fi, and it just wasn't working properly. So much for that experiment. Alright, fine. Whatever. Can never have anything nice. Spend all my time setting that up. And that's what I get for trying to do some nice things. That's what I get for trying to do nice things. That might be a bit loud, huh? There we go. Alright, now, I am satisfied, so, alright, Drew, you kind of left me. So, I would like to begin by taking a little bit of a, let's see, where do we start here? I suppose we could start with, it is kind of difficult if nobody has come in here to join us. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Drew B. Said Drew B says I like the other angle.
I know, I do too. But I've got to, let me see if I can make it work. That's the problem. I need to see if I can fix it. So if you will give me a minute or two, I can try and make it work. But the problem has been, I think I've got a busted USB cable. So, maybe. Because it does not seem to want to function the way it is supposed to. So, if you want me to fuss with it, I can. I can't guarantee you that I can make it work or not.
Drew B. said if you can't fix the thing, it'll be okay. I can live.
Well, I want it to work too, so just give me a sec. I have another idea. Let me go and do a thing. I'll go do a thing. I'll go do a thing. I'm gonna do a thing. I'll go grab something else.
Nightbot, welcome to the stream. Nightbot, said Nintendo Switch friend code, SW4959, 2060, 3123.
Okay. Now let's see here. I am talking from my bedroom. So, we're gonna grab ourselves a cable from my, charging thingamajig and see
Drew
if
B.
I can.
said once upon a time there was a chicken tender named Ted. He was really happy chicken tender. He dreamed of skydiving. Unfortunately Ted couldn't. His mom said no.
Oh, that's too bad. That's kind of sad, actually. Poor Ted. Oh, jeez. That's Kingdom Hearts. Disney is going to sue me now. Okay, yeah, that's Kingdom Hearts right there. Okay, now let's see. We'll pull that one. We'll do a thing with this one. I swear, if this one doesn't work, I'm blaming you for something.
Drew B. said sad Ted. Drew B. said that
know
music
what.
is really nice.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see now. We'll see if it was indeed the cable. Or if it's just this stupid thing. Aha! It was the cable. Well, no surprise. It was a cheap cable that my sister got me like 7 years ago that I can't believe is still functional. Okay, now that you have complained sufficiently, I think it worked perfectly. Alright. Now let's try this. Let's try this and see if it works. Where is it? It does. It works perfectly. But now I gotta move the thing because...
Drew B. said heck yes.
But now all the text is in the way, I can't see my face. Ah, you're making me work for this, you know. Okay, I gotta go. I think I gotta go that way. I think. Okay, good lord. You know I'm making a lot of fuss over this. Oh gosh, okay. There we go, look at that, perfect. Alright, wonderful, wonderful, excellent.
Drew B. said, yeah, my bad.
Now you're perfectly fine. This is how I wanted it to work in the first place. So, are we looking good now? Everything look cool? I think so. I think we look pretty good. Alright. Now, Drew, since you seem to be the one that is, leading us off here, how would you like to, start tonight?
Drew B. said yes. Drew B. said yeah.
Oh, bother. Why does this thing do that to me? All the time. One sec.
Nightbot said BK's TikTok https://www.tiktok.com/@kilo860520 ?
Well, we're talking about, well, today's a faith streams. Today's a faith stream, so, I'm just wondering how would you like to, going off of what you would like to start with, so, wondering if you would like to kick something off. What is that thing? Oops, sorry. Because I will leave it to you if that is what you would like to do. Otherwise, I could probably think of something, but I would rather have, I think I would rather have somebody from the audience, start it out. So that is up to you. If not, I'll give you a few seconds to make up your mind. Anyway, folks. Okay, so we have had a lot going on in the world recently, and you mentioned in the last video that I posted, it was a TikTok video, and I very rarely post anything over here, but this one seemed like it should be everywhere, Ordinarily, all that stuff just stays on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. But that one seemed like it should be in a lot more places. So I was not trying to. When you have messages like that, it's not about scaring people, it's about making them more aware that you have to understand that your time is limited, that you're here today and could be gone tomorrow, that you have to not only enjoy the time that you have, but also remember that you have only a certain amount of time to find Christ, that you have a certain amount of time to have that relationship. And if you don't seek Him before your time is up, it will be too late to seek Him. So the message that I was trying to convey in that specific video is that His arms are open, but you have to be the one to embrace His love. He's not going to come find you. You have to come find Him. And the way that things are going right now, it just seems as though a lot more people are turning away as opposed to turning to. Now I'm curious to see what your thoughts are on that, because a lot of people are seeming to be very either they're scared or they're just outright angry, or they're just outright in denial. Okay, I'm gonna have to, my thing decided to go blank. Let me actually read that. Okay. Yeah, my stupid thing sometimes goes and goes mute on me. So on that, how would you recommend if somebody came up to you, how would you go about telling them your thoughts, your feelings, on how to do, how you would have that relationship, how...
Drew B. said there's a lot more easy hatred in the world now. I agree. It's way easier to sit behind a screen and spew BS about other people because they don't have to face consequences.
It's true. I see it all the time. Scrolling through, I spend, it's funny, they say that people spend too much time on social media. It is 100% true, they do. And the time that I spend on it is some for fun, but an interesting amount of time I spend searching through reactions for people, seeing what the general consensus of how society is, and oh my gosh, it's
Drew B.
bad.
said the world has become wicked and rewards being mentally ill and evil towards other.
Yes, indeed. And that's a major issue, because all of the comments on videos that I see are mostly evil. Hardly anything I see is good anymore. Especially those that are trying to make a good difference. Now, us as Christians, we are attacked constantly, especially on social media, for attempting to make that difference, to bring people to Jesus. It has gotten worse and worse, and will continue to get worse, because as he said, if they hated me first, they will hate you. So we are beginning to see that come much more prevalent, and it will get even worse, as we saw with that Tennessee school shooting in that Christian school. 2 children, a teacher and an administrator with a custodian, a person that went to that school, no less. And the saddest thing with that is they are talking more about the fact that this person was a trans person, and that these people are victimized by us, and not that this woman shot and killed children, simply based on the fact that who they were. And that was the narrative that I was seeing for days, which is completely just sad, but we simply not getting angry about it is not going to fix it, is not going to help matters, because what are we going to do? We can't do anything. All we can do is bear it, because that is what we are supposed to do. Everything will be taken care of. Vengeance is not ours, it is the Lord's. So all we need to do is bear it, sit back, and wait for Him to take care of what needs done. But it is a wild, wild place out there. And I see it. It's getting depressing, and it's getting harder to show people that there is still good out there, and yet it is out there. And I know it's out there because I see it still. It's just getting harder and harder and harder to find. But if you know where to look, you'll find it. It's in each and every single one of us.
Maddie F. Welcome to the stream. Maddie F. said I'm here.
Hello, Maddie. We're in the middle of a very deep conversation right now. Now I lost my train of thought. Where was I? The light.
Maddie F. said I got scheduled for work. Loudly crying face.
Oh,
Loudly
no.
crying face.
No. Oh dear. So are you gonna be able to make the movie tonight? But anyway, the light I was talking about, the goodness that I was talking about, you find in us, each and every single one of us, which is how it can't die, because it is in us. It's not in the world. So as long as we are still here, it's not going anywhere. So long as we don't give up on it, it's still gonna be here. think that was the whole part that I was trying to make here. Alright, Drew. Tell me that you're still gonna be,
Drew B. said you have to make the goodness you need to spread the goodness.
Yes. Now tell me, what have you been doing, lately to do that, out of curiosity? Because I never really asked you that question. How do you do that?
Maddie F. said what is Drew doing?
I'm just asking him, how does he spread, love of Christ? Because I never really asked him before how he does it. And I'm actually very curious. So yeah, that is a question I never really did ask you before. So that is, yeah. So Maddie, are you gonna be able to go to the midnight showing, or do you have to cancel it because of work?
Maddie F. said oh makes sense. Drew B. said I try to smile at everyone. I want to make people laugh with my videos. I just try to cheer people up in general.
That's good. That's good. Do you ever talk to them about him? Because, you know, we are meant to also do that. I follow the same principle that you do. Making people
Maddie
smile.
F. said my work gets out at 10:30.
Oh, good. I'm glad for that. Making people smile is, of course, my whole thing. And that's why my videos and all I do is all geared toward that. But also we are called to, teach people, show people,
Maddie F. said I'll have to do a quick turnaround, but I will.
Excellent, excellent. Make sure you text me after you get out, just to tell me what you think of it. So, yeah, have you ever spoken to somebody about him? Because I know that can be difficult. It is a big challenge. It's one of those, things that can be difficult to, like, icebreaker is, kind of how to get that conversation started. I think that's that's another Kingdom Hearts. Oh yeah, Disney is gonna try and sue me. You watch. Oh. But yeah, Matt, I will be waiting for your text, because I'm just curious to see how you like it. Just don't tell me any details. Like I say, it is my belief that you don't have to go all out. You don't have to do the things that I do. You don't have to have a... No, wait, here we go. Hold on. We'll wait for it to come in.
Drew B. said yet I don't talk about God enough with people, but mainly because most of my town is a Christian town. But I do talk to people about Jesus sometimes. Usually just telling them God bless you. Maddie F. said okay also for me. I just try to do what's right. I want to treat people with as much kindness as possible. Even if they don't reciprocate, you can't let that turn you bitter.
Yeah, that's good. Good. So, Matt, like, I haven't really talked to you much about, like faith stuff. I know you're a Christian. I know that. But, like, how deep does it go for you? Because I've never really asked that. And I'm kind of curious. It's one of those things you and I have never really talked about. And Drew and I have talked about it several times, but you and I have never talked about that, and I am just curious to know how deep your faith goes. Cause mine goes very deep, and it has gone far, far back. And it is because the way that I am is have to have faith, because being the way that I was made gives me that unique opportunity to do what I do, because without being this way, I would not be able to do these things. So even though I get stuck at home a lot, even though I'm sick a lot, even though all these things happen to me, all of it is for a good cause, because all of it works for something good. All of it works for something that he wants to have happen, because
Nightbot said Nintendo
Whoa.
Switch friend code
Confound it.
SW4959
It
2060 3123. Maddie F said it doesn't
Why
go
would
too
you do
deep.
this to
I
me?
am. I go to church a few times
would
a
you
year
do
with
this
my
to me?
parents. I have a Bible.
Right
Thanks to you.
as-
I have read some passages throughout the years of my
Where
faith.
is
That's about it.
There we are. Alright, hopefully that picks up so I don't have to read all that myself. It's gonna make me read all that myself. My thing went dark. Hold on, I gotta read that myself. Crap. Now here's another question. Do you have a relationship with God? Because none of that other stuff matters as much as having a relationship. That is what is the most important thing. Because all that other stuff is more superficial. As long as you have the relationship with him, that is what is the most important thing. And if you don't have that relationship, that is what I would encourage you to work on most. Because reading the Bible, going to church, all that isn't as much as what he wants. He wants a
Maddie F
relationship.
said also because I'm
with
working. I have to
his
pop in and out of the
kids.
Steam, so sorry if I don't answer
I'm
something.
going to shoot this thing. And that's why That's why I've wanted to talk to you about it, because I just haven't been, it just hasn't been a thing that I have found the right opportunity to, because, as I was saying, it's just that relationship that matters most. That relationship that matters most, Matt, is all that, again, all that really matters. So if you, where did we go? Where did that go? I don't even see that. Hello? Where is that? Okay, I see it there, but I don't see it on my... I got confused. But yeah, Matt, that's what I was most wondering about there. Why can't I see where that is? It stopped moving. I'm just looking at my chat window, and it stopped moving. Yeah, it stopped moving. So, I'm gonna go over and I'm going to look at something over here. Real quick. Because for some stupid reason, alright, I gotta catch up here, guys. 1 minute. The computer's going a little bit wonky on me. Again. Okay. So I don't know if you heard the question or not. Sorry, I'm trying to... Stupid thingamajig. Alright, where am I? There we go. Yeah, I don't know if you heard the question or not, Matt. But I was saying, if you have that relationship with God, going to church, reading the Bible verses are important, but it is that relationship with Him that matters most. That is what truly matters. So if you don't have that relationship, that is where you most need to work on. Now again, I don't know if you do or if you don't, but if you don't, that is where I would encourage you to start, because that is what is most important for you to have that deep relationship with Him. Like, just pray every day, speak with Him, or just have a, like, here's what I do, I have a casual conversation. I mean, it's not like you're talking to yourself because you're talking to Him, but find some time every day, even if it's just a couple minutes in the morning, a couple minutes at night, whatever it is. but it's important to have that time to get to know him, and you'll get to know him just by spending time, and you'll know the time spent, because you'll just know, you'll know. So that is the best advice I can give you, is to please make sure you have that relationship with him. Because like I said, going to church and reading your Bible every once in a while is not quite enough. It's good, but in the end, that's you're still missing something. You're still missing a very big part of it. And you can back me up, Drew. If I've got a lot of this right, do you think I've got it pretty much good? Is there something that I should be adding?
Maddie F. said, I'm definitely not opposed to being more involved either. I'm comfortable with my relationship with God.
Excellent. Again, I'm not being pushy. It's just sort of my job. It's kind of what I was, as I was telling you, a few months ago, it's sort of become my self-employed job that I don't get paid to do. So, yeah, it's become my job to help people with this. So, yeah, I don't get paid for this job, but I will get paid at the end of it. And that is why I said I don't get pushy with people. I just want to make sure that they are fully aware, so that they can be happy, so that they can understand what is good, and what they can work on. Because nobody's perfect, I'm most certainly not. And we all need to improve on things. And it is definitely one of those things that, if it's pointed out to you, if you can see that, if you can reflect on something based on somebody else giving you advice, which I like to have somebody give me advice on things, because that is actually in there. It's in the Bible in different places. If you think you know it all, you literally know nothing, because you refuse to be taught. So if you humble yourself and allow others to help you, then you will be a lot better off in your life. So that is what I try to do. I like to be taught, and I love to teach. So this is one of the primary reasons why I've done what I do all this time, why I did what I did 13 years at the school before I left there, and then why I got into doing all this. So it's been quite a wild ride so far, and I'm hopefully far from done. But I thought this stream might be a very good way to start trying to interact a little bit more, trying to get people to open up a little bit. Although I was hoping some of my TikTok folks would come in here, but it seems as though I don't see any of them, but that's alright. That's fine. I will have to get on there and yell at them, because I told them what time it was, and I even got a few new subs yesterday when I told them about it, but whatever. Let's see now. Ugh. What is this? Oh, sorry. I'm looking at something else. Okay. So in this, I'm trying to think. You have to excuse me for one quick second. I need to get I need a drink. So I'll be right back. You have got to be kidding me.
Maddie F. said can't hear.
Oh gosh darn it. Okay. How about this? Alright, let's see. There it is. Dang it. Thanks for that. I had the thing done. Okay, sorry. And I was going on a good one too. Dang it. Now I gotta restart what I was saying. Darn it, that was good too. I gotta watch my monitor carefully. Alright. Stupid eyesight. As I was saying, I have to restart now. Where was I? How did
Drew B. said hey, I went and made a smoothie.
Well, you didn't miss much because I was on mute. Oh, now I gotta restart. Good thing Matt told me I was on mute. Oh well, I only got through a little bit of what I was trying to say after I got my own drink. So, what the heck was I saying? Darn it, now I forgot where I was. I was saying, oh, yes. Okay, I think I got this
Drew
now.
B. said aw geez. Maddie F. said dong.
I think I got this now. Maybe you should invest in lip reading classes so you can understand me when I screw up.
Maddie F. said like the music.
Oh yeah. Okay, well there goes my thing. It finally caught up. As I was saying, what is this music from? Let me look. Oh, it's Pokemon XY. I was saying that you have to knock something over. People that are concerned about tomorrow. There are so many out there that are concerned about tomorrow. When tomorrow hasn't even happened yet. You can't worry about tomorrow when tomorrow is supposed to worry about itself. You're supposed to live for the day and only for the day. Not for tomorrow, not for the day after, not for the next week, month, or the next year. Because as I've said time and time again, we may not be here tomorrow, the day after, the month or year after. Which is why every day you need to live as though you
Drew
don't
B.
have.
said once Matt heard it was from Pokemon he got turned off.
What? Why? Thanks for distracting. You just derailed my conversation. That's why living for one day at a time is how you're supposed to live. Okay, now we have a Persona 4 track. This is a very good one. This is a very good one. And I just distracted myself. Alright. Now, who lives for the day? And do you worry about what comes in the next day? It doesn't mean you can't plan for what's in the future. It just means you shouldn't worry about the future. Because you can't not have future plans. That's just stupid and idiotic. I mean, you do have to have set goals. You have to, you know what I mean. It's one of those things. But worrying about the future and thinking you have all the time in the world, that's what thing that people don't seem to grasp is. So, and especially when they're trying to hold on to things that you can't hold on to. Physical possessions, money, anything that's not nailed down, and even the things that are
Drew
nailed
B.
down.
said sometimes I do worry about tomorrow, but most of the time I live in the moment.
What kind of things do you worry about? Just like what are your worries when you worry about what comes? Because we all have those. We all have those times when we worry about what's coming. Like, what are some of your worries? I would be very curious to know. Some of mine would definitely be not so much worry, but more to do with, okay, now what is going to happen? Am I going to be able to get up in the morning? Am I going to be able to function? How am I going to function? If I can, what am I going to be able to do today? And am I going to be able to do this and this, or am I going to have to stay in bed most of the day? Those are my questions a lot of the time. It can be very irritating, to say the least. But I wouldn't call those specific worries, just more frustrations. Because health concerns anymore, I have so many of them. It's like when I have another one, it's like just add it to the pile. At this point, I don't even care anymore. Just add another one, who cares? Just keep piling them on. Just give me another medication for it, whatever. Just, whatever. So, it's more frustration for me than anything else. But, I'm curious about what some of your worries are. Gosh darn it, I'm thirsty. I will be right back again. Ouch. Alright, Drew. Have we had time to... That is my... Oh, gosh. Oh, there we go. We emptied that out again. Ouch. Oh, my. Whoa, crap. The switch dog almost fell down the thing. Alright, so I don't know, Drew, if you're still here to respond to that, but, I will, try to move on a little bit as I check something really quickly. What is this? Oh my. Hey. Oh my. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing that for? I don't have to do that. I'll go start. Okay. Alright. Ow. By my estimation, I will give you a little bit more time to respond, but I am nearly thinking that we are do. Okay, Drew, I think, you guys, that was good. That was really good. I enjoyed that. I did. Now let's see here. We are going to go back and we are going to let's see if I can make that work, because for some stupid reason it doesn't let me do it. So in any case, I thank you for tuning in. Thank you for everything. Guys, it's been a pleasure. I think I'll do this again. This has been good. So until the next stream, I'm not sure when it'll be. I will try and do it again soon. Until then, it'll probably be another game. But we'll do this again, for sure. Until
Maddie
then.
F. said hello there.
Oh, hello. We're just about ready to wrap up here, actually. So, you just came in at the tail end. I'm just saying my goodbyes here, actually. So, thanks for coming in. The next time I do a stream should be a game, I think. But we're definitely gonna do one of these again. So, thanks for coming in. Appreciated. And let me see if I can manage to get the right thing.
Maddie F.
for this one.
said please do this again
Alright,
soon so I can
everybody.
be there for the whole thing,
Good
lol.
night. Have a wonderful evening. And always remember to smile.